Press releases can often have a life well beyond the initial release of the material itself. Before, it would be a case of write the press release, put it out, wait for the coverage, start on the next one. However, a press release can have many lives. Once the initial one is out, you can then, well, you have to adapt it for social media. And each social media has its own flavour, nuance to it. Obviously, X has its character length, so really you pair it to the bone, you tag in other interested parties, and then provide a link that drives traffic to your website. For Instagram, it's a lot more picture-led. So really, if you have a graphics person, an expert, that department, then that can really come into its own because that's very much the thing that gets the attention. Then there's LinkedIn, which is very much the leader in the business community. And that's really where the press release takes a behind the scenes kind of angle, in that you're talking about people involved in the story, involved in the product or whatever it is you're promoting. And then also expanding the life of it still further is blogs and opinion pieces. So you're really taking that news and you're putting it into a person's realm, CEO, a director, even somebody less senior than that, who'll tell you a bit more about the behind the scenes. And that is really the opportunity to thank and mention people, whereas the press release is not really the forum to thank staff. So really, we've seen now that a press release can spawn at least 4, 5, 6 different and individual media channels that can have their own life. And that's really, for us as PR people, whether in-house or agency, can get a lot more out of the same material and make it unique and extend the life of any good story.